Now, part 2 is we're gonna check whether we're in the sense if we're moving from left to right, from right to left, or we haven't really been moving. So what we're gonna do, then let's fix this else if statement needed space. So now we're gonna check whether the current sensor is different from the old sensor. If they are different, that means that we're moving from one side to the other side, and we wanna adjust our robot and do the good stuff. Otherwise, there's no point. So in these statements, we're really only gonna do a bunch of checks. And we're gonna, if the checks are right, we're gonna store the information for part 3. So we're gonna check that old sensor whether it's equal to S1. Since right now we're only playing with 2 sensors, we don't really have to do too much of a check since it's only 2 of them. And then no, there we go. And the other one's gonna be else if old sensor wow, I can't write variables today. Sensor is equal to S3. So for the first one, if this is true, the first thing we want to do is we want to do a speed check. And what this speed check is going to do is we're going to check how fast it's taking the player to go from one sensor to the other sensor. So if this is happening within that time frame, it's gonna trigger true. If it's not, it's not gonna go into this statement. And the speed check, we put it up in the global variables, is equal to 100. Now if it happens that it is true, we're gonna set the speed of the chip to 15. If it's not true, so our else is gonna be that the chip speed is gonna be equal to 0. So chip speed equal to 0. Yeah, equal to 0. And then so that's basically saying how fast the chip is gonna move from side to side. Then we're gonna set the direction of the robot to say that we're going in direction 1, which it's pretty arbitrary, and we only have 2 directions, so it's not too much of an issue. We're gonna set the old sensor to the current sensor. This is just like a double check that this happens. So if the if statements above don't get triggered, at least this happens here. If it goes in here, and then we're gonna add 1 to our success count. Now our S3 is gonna be actually really similar. And when I say really similar, I mean like completely the same, except for like one thing. And that one thing is we're still gonna check. We're still gonna check the if statement for the time check. We're still gonna assign it the same speed. We're still gonna set the direction and everything, but now the direction is gonna be, instead of 1, it's gonna be 2. And that's just the chip is moving in the opposite direction.